Hey kids, it is almost 3 a.m. and I won't be able to sleep until I make this video and upload it right away because, God, I have to own up to this. Not only for myself, but talking to you guys about this was like therapy in a way, besides my actual therapy. And the other Thursday night, like around 2 a.m., or you could say, not Thursday night, well, Wednesday, but technically it was Thursday, because 2 a.m. on a Thursday, but it was Wednesday night. Whatever night, a few days ago, I messaged. Let me pull up. Oh my God. This is like, okay, I don't care if this is in here. I just thought of a good idea. Read the messages of what I sent this person. And then I'm basically about to really truly be so fucking real here. God, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of really scared. This is stalling. If I download Messenger, I'll be able to, because I hadn't deleted any messages or anything, so I can read them. Oh God. My heart's pounding, my head's Hopefully this works. Come on. Okay. Okay, lit. Oh shit. Here. Let's try this again. Because I really want this. Oh God, this might make me sick. I'm gonna get myself sick over this. Not literally, but I have really bad butterflies, and I'm not in a good way. There we go. Okay, so May 30th. It'll start at 2 a.m. when I sent you know who. Oh God. So I'm not gonna say his name. I've been really good about that, and I'm proud of myself for not saying his name on this channel. Because if anyone watched my first channel, you totally know who this is. And people might be mad at me, but... So, I've been having really crazy dreams. The beginning of the week. The past little while, I've had at least once or twice a week, I've woken up having just really weird dreams that involve you know who. And so I went kind of crazy Thursday night because it was that night before when I had another crazy dream. I've had 5 crazy dreams within the past month. Okay. Or even more than that. It's been crazy. So I am going to read messages and we're going to talk about this. Wow. So I say his name, I say blank. You have harbored, we'll say, hey, you have harbored a place in my heart and mind. I wish you'd leave now, it hurts too much. I don't even really love you at all anymore. I love the person I thought you were. That reality was crushed a very long time ago. I wish I knew who you really were, and how you actually thought about me. I thought I knew, but clearly I don't. How can I trust any word that has ever come out of your mouth when you've continuously lied and betrayed me? Did trust ever exist between us? Were you ever truly someone who cared about me? Or was I just a pawn from the very beginning? Did I only satisfy you for a short period of time? Because that's how it feels. I'm confused and I feel lost when it comes to you. Did I waste my time on something fictional? I can't ever know if you actually were my best friend. That's the problem. Are you really this manipulative sociopath who uses everyone for your own benefit? Or are you purposely wanting to convince me so somehow the pain of hurting me or losing me will hurt less? You feel like a complete stranger to me now. Did I ever really know you? All I know is that you know next to everything about me. Even if you don't understand, you still know the information. I've never worn a mask or covered my imperfections up. I've always been blunt and brutal. I told you my secrets, fears, hopes, dreams, etc. Did you actually tell me yours? I can only gather so much information from a handful of songs you've shown me. I want to know if your friendship was real and meaningful. So this is through Facebook, by the way. I downloaded Messenger. Well, I said that, but yeah. And then I say, because then I saw that he saw this. I go, God, I will go from being perfect. No, this is before he saw this. I go, God, I will go from being perfectly fine and happy to more layers being pulled back, and then I'll successfully deal with those layers with Cindy, my therapist. And then I'll have dreams and more shit comes up. Hell, shit I didn't even know is there comes up. I wish we could have one last goddamn conversation. And then this is when he saw everything that I say, please say anything. This is from him. I've tried everything I can to make it so it's impossible for you to contact me so I can move on, but you keep coming back into my life like a fucking cancer. What more do you want from me? I've given you all the answers. Of course our friendship meant something. No, I'm not a sociopath. I feel more than anyone knows. You need to stop this and just leave me alone. It's making it worse. It's not going to let you move on if you keep contacting me. I'm done with this. I don't understand why you keep wanting to talk to me. I say, I feel guilt. I'm having conversations with you in dreams that just keep getting weirder and worse. I regret our last phone call 10,000% and it's haunting me. I've been busting my ass to move on from it. It's nothing I ever could have imagined it would be like. It's hell. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but there's deep shit that I'm trying to understand. Fuck, I've been convinced you want to kill me. And another person who I'm not going to say who's being shady didn't help anything either. He says, that's you taking my words too seriously. And I say, can I have one last call? It will help. I promise with every fiber of my being that I will be done. I need to talk and get closure from other stuff. I want this to be done just as much as you do. Promise. I hope you understand. I don't want to be friends at all. That's not what I'm doing here. And then, this is where the call. We had like an hour phone call almost. It was close to an hour. 49-minute phone call. Oh God, this is making me feeling kind of sick talking about this, but it's a good thing to read those and come up with this. After that conversation was very like, I needed to talk with him. Like, just not out of wanting to be friends, I was going completely insane. Literally. And it's embarrassing for me to go that crazy and send him messages. It's embarrassing to be like, call me. But, like, I don't regret that phone call. Because he was nice and stuff, but then yesterday, was it yesterday? Or, like, later Thursday? And yesterday, I kind of, like, was, like, feeling kind of confused and conflicted because he just sounded so nice and so genuine. We had a good talk. I don't want to go into everything because there's just so much shit. But damn. So basically, things that he should have been honest about, straightforward about, like being told that like this has been just as hard as for him as it has been for me, was really like, I'm not alone in this shit, even though I've taken it the hardest. Like, he finally admitted that, like, sometimes he does miss me, and that I actually was an important part, like, hearing that from him, like, was nice. But at the same time, a part of me just wonders if it's one big manipulation. Like, I know some of it was genuine. There's no way some of that was not genuine, but at the same time, I wonder, like, if it's just to get me off his back again. I'm awful. It sounds terrible, but, like, it's just, I think at the end of the day, I will never for sure know, and just, like, accept the fact that he was kind over the phone. But it's always like that. It's always like he can be really charming, really nice, really this. And then there's just so much shit that just happens to happen. Like, that didn't happen though. I didn't cry. I didn't crumble. I wasn't sad when I hung up. I wasn't reluctant to say goodbye. I wasn't. None of that at all. But then I sent him the playlist because we were talking about music, and we used to always send each other songs. And it's so complicated. It's sad and complicated, and a part of me is he like legitimately, like, obviously something's not right. He's got to be not full-blown sociopath, but narcissistic or something. He's something. Do I believe that he actually, like, cares as a human being? Yes. Like, I actually do. But, like, I feel like I'm defending him again. That's literally what that is. I don't want to defend him. I'm just stating, not facts, stating, like, interaction-wise, like, my side of things, like, how I felt Thursday. Because it felt genuine. It felt good. I didn't feel desperate. He could tell I was in a completely different, I've been in a completely better, different headspace since the last time I talked, like, a year ago. No, not a year ago, but, like, back in December, and I was like, I'm fucking crazy. And then me not being okay, me saying the worst thing of my life to his girlfriend. I fucking hate her still, don't get me wrong. But, like, it was wrong what I said. Am I really gonna say what I said? I should, because it's really bad, and I really want people to understand that I'm really not innocent in this whole thing. Like, I don't know if I've been straightforward about that enough, but, like, I really haven't been. And, like, damn. Okay, so what I said to her, because she basically said, she's like, well, my life's better than yours already, or whatever, because this was November, we were talking and fighting, and this bitch thinks she can come at me, and that's terrible to say, but, like, it was wrong what I said, but, friends, I don't, like, necessarily regret it. And after I say what I'm about to say, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But it's probably one of the most honest things out of anger I've ever said. Like, it was pure, I think that's what's, like, kind of, like, terrifying, is, like, it's so honest. It wasn't me, like, being a troll. It really was that. Like, this is, like, so real, this is some real deep shit here. Okay, so I said, because she's like, my life's better than yours. And then I'm like, well, you're wrong, because, like, my life's already 10 times better than yours, because A, I don't have to deal with you know who, and B, none of my family members killed any of my best friends. Okay. In 2017, I guess it was, like, her cousin, or from what you know who told me, it was a family member of some kind, murdered 2 of her best friends. Murdered her best friend and his girlfriend in Eureka, Utah. Like, this is a real thing. You can look this up. Riley and Breezy, Eureka. Like, Eureka, Utah. You can literally look this up. I'm not kidding. This is real shit. I'm saying their names and stuff because so you can look this shit up. It's a real thing. They were brutally, I mean brutally stabbed, murdered, thrown in like a mine ditch. Like, but I didn't know what had happened at the time. I didn't know any details because I hadn't tried looking it up or anything. All I knew is that someone was killed. Like, they had gone missing and then like they found them like murdered in a ditch. So I'm a complete, I don't say the C word often, but I'm a complete cunt for that. For saying that. But at the same time, for months now, I've sat contemplating how I actually feel about it. If I really feel bad. I feel bad in a sense of how I made her feel. But at the same time, I'm like, it's so terrible, but it's honest. I'm like, it wasn't me saying like all those things you know who, like, just like all these trolling things. Like saying how like it's his fault that his cat is dead, or like, yeah, I said that. Or like or like I'm gonna put he should get a chain, I'm gonna shove a chainsaw up his ass and put it and turn it on while it's up his ass, type of stuff. It's not me trolling like that, like that's trolling. No, this was like real. I was so sick in the head to like, I think that's what's kind of like terrifying as to how honest it was. And like I can genuinely say how that was very honest. That wasn't me. Like, yeah, I was angry. It was out of anger, but it was a different kind of thing. So yeah, kids. I've come to a conclusion now. I feel better about a lot of stuff. I don't feel like I'm going so crazy and whatever, but yes, I did talk to you know who. No regrets, because it needed to happen. But I'm done. Like, I feel better, and I'm gonna have to go to therapy and talk about this on June 13th. I'm gonna have to go in and talk about this, even though I really kind of don't want to. But I'm gonna have to be honest, be like, yeah, me and him talked, and this is what we talked about, and this is how I felt afterwards. And a part of me just still feels like it's kind of manipulated in ways, because I feel like I don't think he knows that he does it. I really don't think he does. So yeah, I am tired. I had to get this off my chest and just be real here. And I'm sorry if anyone's disappointed. No, I'm not friends with this person. Again, that is not my intention. Like, I even told him on the phone, I'm like, we are not friends. I'm like, I need to talk. But what's also hard is that he's like the one person who knows a lot of little things. And I opened up about some stuff about like the facts of not having a car, and I want to prove so many people freaking wrong from people from high school that I am functioning, I can drive, but I can't drive anymore. I can't drive because of my brain, and I can't pick up on certain things, and it's sad. And that was the first time I cried. I'm like, I really don't cry all the time like I used to. I'm like, I cry when it's healthy. And I cried, I opened up, I'm like, it's hard because I just can't get in a car and drive. I can't, like, my whole life has changed. I'm like, am I good? Am I positive about it? Yeah, but it still hurts. Sometimes it's hard. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Please don't be angry with me. I'm talking to a lot of my close friends, but I don't think they will be, because I'm being honest and open, and yeah, I love you guys, and just learn from my mistakes. Goodbye.